Hey Leo, welcome to my channel. Hi to all you Leos that are tuning into me today. Thank you. My name is Moon Jasper Gem, and today I'm going to be doing a general and love reading for the majority of you. Hopefully, messages will come through for the most of you, the collective, universal. Um, if you guys enjoy my reading, please subscribe, like, and share. And I also have a donation link, and there you could also have a link to book a reading with me. You could send me an email. That's going to be in my description. And you pay for whether it's a donation or for a reading. You could do that through the donation little link in there. Hope everybody's doing well. And I'm really sorry about what's happening to all of us as a whole. Usually we go through things at different times in our life. And right now we're all going through the same thing, same experiences, the outside world and being in quarantine. Hope everybody gets to be with somebody they love. And if not, then I always say there's a video chat you guys can do so you don't feel lonely. You have company. But probably you guys are so independent you don't mind having your own time, through certain times in your life. Being quiet. I feel that you guys are very, very independent. And what I love about you is that you're very cool, calm, and collective most of the time. Not that you can't get angry, because I know that you can, but you would choose really not to, and you don't deal with that pettiness if it's not something that's going to make a difference. But anyway, so I'm going to ask the universe, divine, of love and light energies only, to please bring forth messages for you guys today. This is going to be I always do timeless, but I'm going to say that it's going to be for April and for May 2020. Okay. I pre-shuffled, but I'm going to shuffle again. General energies for the zodiac sign of Leo. Please bring forth messages, love and light, the highest of good energies only. Here we go. Your energy for the common, for the collective, for all of you as most as possible. Leo. Beautiful Leo. Okay. Two came out and I'm going to take them. So the first one is the Knight of Swords. And the second one we have is the Two of Swords. Okay. So what I'm going to say, because of the situation, whether I don't know what you guys are thinking on your mind, what kind of questions you might want to have answered, but I'm just going to put it out the way I see it. Probably more than one scenario. So this is a fast message coming through, whether it's on internet, phone, face to face. Not always liking that message because it's swift. Sometimes it could be a little immature or a little cutting or hurting. And maybe some of you did that or have it done to you, so you're blocking it out. Whether you're going to really block it out or you're just going to not let it bother you, it's up to you guys. Probably some of you will do one, some will do the other. Just completely blocking it. Or maybe you heard because of what's happening, whether it's in the world or in a personal situation. It could be a relationship. It could be whether it's your job, your home, your finances, your success, and anything that you do, put your time into, that was moving quickly has now come to a halt, which is true. Here you have the bottom, you have the world, your hands. It is a cycle. It is a celebration. It is also endings to things. So something put to a halt here. Having to make that decision, you put yourself in this position, some of you, because you have to choose between two things. And you're protecting your heart. You're trying not to be too emotional about it, but maybe some of you are emotional. You have to pick between two people, two places, two things, two ideas, two situations. Or maybe you're feeling blocked and you can't do anything. So you just stopped and you're contemplating. But this is a celebration card and it's karmic. This was karmic. It's time, almost time. It's going to move quickly and things will pass. Just like as you always know, through all the troublesome times that we all have, I'm going to say we or I or us. Some of it does pertain to everybody, and some of it I just tune into you. So there's been times when you feel like it's easy to move forward, and other times you feel like you're stuck. And this isn't like you because you always find You're always interested in finding a solution, and you'll do your best to do that calmly. Here we have Temperance peeking out, coming up with a solution. What's the best solution for your next move? Not deciding, contemplating, and wondering. Now, I pulled out some moon cards before also. I wanted just one because they're hard, they're stuck together, so it's hard. But I did get one, and it talked about being bold. Usually you guys are very bold. You're not afraid. You have no fear. So I'm like, well, how can I read this one? Because they're always bold, but so it's time to make your bold move now, to be the first person to make that decision or put a halt to it because you're a go-getter. You could start things. This is saying don't be afraid now. Don't let your fears overcome you. You got to face them. So now here, coming up with a solution, practical, something that's practical. And that's something that is also having to do with your emotions. There's water here. This is an angel above being enlightened, because instead of being blocked, use your higher self. Use your higher self to come up with this solution or plan to see how to move forward, whether you should or shouldn't block something. Because you needed some time out to contemplate to see the best move and direction to make. So now, what is in the root of this for you guys? It's because it was a tower moment. We're all experiencing it right now at the same time. This could be the situation that's happening in the world for you, or it could just be something else. It could be just that your situation in a relationship. This could be a relationship and it wasn't stable. And now you're like just turning yourself off for everything. Being a little defensive here, but having the upper hand, knowing that you could just end it if you wanted to. So we got the Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. It's got the upper hand. Or maybe you're feeling like you don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that person. Or I'm just going to defend my situation. I'm done. There's a lot of maybe things feeling like it's all coming at you at once. So you have a little defense up, and that's why you're blocked here and blocked here, which is not normally like you. You always could usually find a way forward, slow and steady. I see behind here. It's you, representing Leo, the Queen of Wands. Usually very, very brave, very cool, very calm, good mentor, great friend, loyal. Maybe some of you guys are feeling a little nervous right now or fearful because of the unstableness, because anything that was built on an unstable foundation cannot withstand long, cannot withstand time. Over time, it's going to collapse because it was never built on a strong foundation. So maybe you need to work on some things that are worth putting your effort into at this time. Time to reflect, to say, who do I want to move forward with? What do I want to move forward with this time? And if harsh communication is coming through, it is okay to block it. You don't even have to respond. You respond when things calm down. So let's move into the past here for you guys. Again, it's a lot of, so all the swords here, the swords represent air, the element of air. So that can be Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be the energy like I'm explaining now here. The Queen of Swords is interested in the information, communicating clearly and understand. Ask for what you want, go out and get it. Let people come to you and ask, and speak with you about situations, people, places, and things, or the loved one that you're thinking of. And be clear and be kind, because again, it could be cutting. So you have to hold your words back and you have to try to, be patient and express yourself with kindness and love, even though you don't have the time for the pettiness or this, quarreling or disagreements. It's, pick and choose your battles, which is normally what you would do. So if you're very stressed out, I could understand why you're in your head right now thinking. On the bottom here, we have the devil. This is saying, something is very toxic. Not only was it toxic, but it could have been unstable. Because you could be in a toxic relationship and it can be great, not even realizing how toxic it is. But when you take a step back, you could cut things out. You could get more information and be more clear-headed. then you won't be toxic in it. You could see it from the outside, what's really happening. When people are being harsh or a person to you, goes to show that they're the ones that are going through something too. You don't have to feed into that. You don't have to be bothered with it. But this says this is a soulmate, but it could be an intoxicating soulmate, one that you can't stay away from, even though you know it's unstable, even though you know that maybe you've blocked this person before, or this situation, or you didn't think it would go forward, even if it's a business or something else. Again, still feeling very defensive, staying to yourselves. But remember, when it comes to this card right here, do everything in moderation over time. Just don't dance all those beers. Don't party so hard. This is too much of something that's not good for you. The only thing I could think of that you could do a lot of is maybe something healthy, exercise. But this is like smoking too much, drinking too much sex. Just in your mind and your thought, maybe you guys want to just take a step back. You're bound to this. When you free yourself up and you cut people, places, and things out that are no good for you, it can help you as well. But if you do that, don't revert to this, because you do that also. So anyway, now what's in the future for this read for you guys, for Leo? Okay, it's moving forward. This represents a Cancerian. You've been up late at night over here. We have the Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords. So the Nine of Swords, this is saying I'm stressed out. I don't know what to do. I'm worried. So when things feel out of your control, it's not a comfortable feeling for anybody, but especially for you, because you guys usually have things planned out and you run everything smoothly. For you and for all of your loved ones. Contemplating, this person's taking time out again. Take time out to relax, contemplate, and think about what your next moves are going to be. Seems like you're already doing that. But remember to stay light, stay calm, and have that strength, like that strength card that represents you. Because moving forward, once you pick your direction, you'll know which way to go. You're going to cut things out that aren't good for your heart and soul and for your soul's growth. But also have to remember that people look up to you and depend on you. So if they're exhausting you, then, small doses, okay. Don't cut them out completely. They might go through withdrawals from that toxic situation, but this is moving forward with confidence. This is how you normally are. Sometimes if this person doesn't know what direction to go, they can be at a hole. But once they know, they move forward, and they move forward with pride and confidence, and they do it. They don't even have to look to see where they're going, because they know, they see their outcome. They see how it's going to be, and they see this is having a great outcome. It's a victory card. Really nice. Don't be in your head. Don't be up at night worrying, one thing at a time. Praying, contemplating, meditating. Meditating is better on something positive. What's in the air for you guys here? It's beautiful. Representing you, a gift from above. It's saying, no fear. This is a brand new beginning. This is a brand new start. Use it wisely. Whether you're going to move forward with people, places, and things from the past, start brand new, because you can. There's growth. There's always growth. That optimistic hope. That you know that. You know that there's always growth. When other people aren't paying attention and they're worried, usually you're the mentor, having the world at your hands. The two, taking that, being wise, starting a passionate new endeavor. Could be with someone in love, very passionate and loving. Could be a job, situation, or just any idea that you have going on in your mind. Not to worry. It's beautiful. This is a gift. It's saying you have growth and it's going to grow. You did it once, you can do it again. You have the world at your hands. You could step through the gates here. 11. Being a mentor to someone after your experiences that you've had, or being mentored by someone else. But either way, when you're ready to step through with more information and more knowledge. So before worrying, get more information and knowledge. Don't let the media get to you and everything that's going on. Or if it's not the media, your situation, people, places, and things. Block it out for your healing. Brand new beginning. That's beautiful. Stepping through possibly with someone, one passionate person that you want to spend your time with and your energy. What's your advice here? Temperance came back out. You will. Keep working on it. Don't worry about it. Just make it practical. Figure it out. Try something. If it works, great. If it doesn't, you'll try something else. But either way, it looks really good. There's going to be growth. The solutions will come about. Think about it and just don't stress. Because you do have the 4. You went from the 2, now you have 4. That is a celebration as well. That's a beautiful celebration. This could be a marriage. Maybe you're coming up with a solution about this relationship. You're contemplating about it. Maybe some of you will go forward with it, and maybe some of you won't. Maybe some of you are now seeing true colors in people. And, it's an ugly situation. So, yes, environment does it. Remember, when you're spending your life or time with someone, you have to work together to lift each other up in hard times, not hurt each other. So focus on the positive in each other. Focus on the positive of yourself and all that you've done. And you're feeling maybe that things are really unstable, and they are. But guess what? They're going to start brand new. And you're going to celebrate again. This is you celebrating with your loved ones, with one person in a marriage, or upping a level in a relationship, getting closer, becoming more loyal, and showing people the way too, to be lighthearted and loving and have a good time in every moment that you have in this world. So what's a possible outcome for you guys here in these messages? Got the world at your hands. Came out. And we have 2 great cards here. I'm just going to talk about them. I already told you. This is ready. It's going to happen soon. Maybe it's just the beginning stages. You have to end cycles like the world card to something new to begin. Something new to begin. So here you have 2 more. You have the High Priestess, which, use your higher self. Very intuitive. This could be you, of course. It could be someone else helping you. It could be you tuning in and saying, let me follow my instincts and my guts and see how to go about things. This is also communicating with somebody through the mind, not even having to be with them, just knowing what they think and they feel. It's like being in a room with your friend, just knowing they don't have to say anything, and you just know what they're thinking. The 10 of Pentacles is this is something that's a happy family, happy marriage, happy home. It's close like the 10 of Cups, emotionally fulfilled, but this is fulfilled in all of your everything here on earth. This is your finances, your relationships, your home, your property. It's on your mind. It's beautiful. Something you pass down from generation to generation. If it's worth your time and effort, and you see that there's a way in growth, continue to build on it. If not, it's okay to start completely over, or either way, it'll spark back up. Work on it, but not hard. Don't work on it hard. Work on it in a light manner and look at all the positive out of it, not the negative. Anything else for you beautiful Leos today? Let me see. We have something stable coming out here, which is a Page of Pentacles. Beautiful. That's stable. So those of you who are holding on really tight to your finances, or even if this was a love relationship, that's a stable offer, and it's stable, so you don't have to be worried. Holding on very tight. If these people are not being kind and doing their part and being loyal to you, it's okay to let that go. Because people could be backstabbing, doing things you don't see. Talking, communication. This is also, if it's a group, this is also saying there was one time we were all on board, and the word, whatever we had in common is over. It's like fighting together. It's like being on the same teams, fighting. And now everybody's going their separate ways. You could do that calmly. or you could do that harshly. It's not good to do it in a harsh way if possible. So this is really nice reading for you guys today. I really liked it. I'm just going to read something really quick. Okay, because I got for you the moon. Be bold and make the first move. And I got also meditate and contemplate, which is funny because I can't believe how great it's going with this reading today. But the be bold and make the first move. It's the cardinal moon. I'll show you a little picture of it. This is Moonology. It's going to read a little something to you. It says, be bold and follow your heart and your emotions. Avoid recklessness or moving too fast, which is funny because you're usually not like this. But if you get real exciting and it's passionate with this wand here, you might you might jump on it. And then it says, come into your power. The time for action is now. So after you finish all these contemplating and thinking, make your decision. You are going to move forward. You'll know when that time is right and it's coming. It's really beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading today. If you did, please subscribe, like, and share. And if you're doing well, don't be afraid to help others. Be a mentor or be mentored if you need it. Allow people to assist you. And wherever you are in the world, morning, noon, night, evening, have a great day. Morning, noon, or night, or evening, wherever you are. I'm going to probably be also doing a live stream soon. So if you guys want to either donate to my channel and I see your name there, I'm going to look back before I do my live stream and I'm going to see who you are and I'm going to pull a card or two out for you. I'm probably not going to be able to get to everybody, but if you donate, I'm going to make sure that I have those people first. And please share my readings because there could be a message here for you and there could be one for someone else that you know. So take care. See you next time. Bye.